Picture this. You're standing at the edge of a battlefield, not one with guns and grenades, but one where your dreams, grit, and resilience are your only weapons. Life isn't a stroll through a rose garden. It's a dogfight, a brutal, relentless, no-holds-barred struggle that will test every fiber of your being. If you're chasing success, buckle up, because the road ahead is jagged, unforgiving, and littered with obstacles. But here's the kicker. It's in this very fight that you'll forge yourself into something extraordinary, a diamond that can't be broken. Let me take you on a journey through the fire, the pressure, and the lessons that will not only prepare you for the fight, but propel you to victory. This is your wake-up call to embrace the struggle, prepare for the worst, and come out stronger. Let's dive in. Life doesn't hand out participation trophies. It doesn't care about your intentions or your dreams unless you're ready to claw your way through the chaos to claim them. I've been in the trenches, and let me tell you, it's not pretty. On my road to success, I've faced gut-wrenching losses, 5 aunts stolen by cancer, cousins gunned down execution style in stores, my wife battling 7 lesions on her brain 3 years ago. I've had to scrape together money for funerals, drive across states, and hold my family together while the world seemed to crumble. This isn't the glossy highlight reel you see on YouTube or Instagram. This is the raw, unfiltered truth. Life is a dogfight. But here's where it gets real. It's not the tragedies themselves that break you. It's being unprepared for them. I've seen people with big dreams and bigger plans crumble because they never imagined the worst-case scenario. They thought success was a smooth highway, not a crooked, pothole-ridden back road. I'm here to tell you, if you're waiting for an easy pass, you're in the wrong game. Every door that slams in your face, every no that stings your pride, every setback that makes you question your worth, that's the fight. And the only way you lose is if you quit. I've made up my mind. I won't quit. I've decided that every ounce of pain I endure will be my fuel, pushing me toward greatness. The world can throw its worst at me, disease, death, betrayal, and I'll still stand tall. Why? Because I'm one yes away. One breakthrough, one opportunity, one moment that changes everything. You can't keep saying no to someone with this kind of fire, this kind of passion. You can try to contain it for a year, maybe 2, but you can't stop it. Hate doesn't have the power to destroy love. Obstacles don't have the strength to defeat purpose. This is life, and I'm built for the fight. So if you're thinking about quitting before you even start, do yourself a favor. Step out now. If you're looking for a shortcut or expecting doors to swing wide open, this isn't your path. But if you're ready to roll up your sleeves, take the punches, and keep swinging, then welcome to the arena. It's going to be a dogfight, and I'm here to show you how to win. Let's talk about the U.S. Navy for a second. When recruits step into boot camp, what's the first thing they learn? You might guess swimming or self-defense, right? Wrong. The very first lessons are about handling a jammed gun and carrying a dead body. Why? Because the Navy knows that in the chaos of war, it's not the expected that breaks you, it's the unexpected. You don't sign up thinking your weapon will fail or your buddy will fall, but that's exactly what you need to be ready for. The worst-case scenario isn't just a possibility, it's a reality you must train for. Life is no different. The hardships that crush most people aren't the ones they saw coming. It's not my cousin getting shot twice or my aunts dying of cancer that could have broken me. It's the fact that most people never prepare for those moments. They set goals, make vision boards, and dream big, but they don't brace for the storm. They don't think about what happens when the gun jams, when the business fails, the relationship crumbles, or the diagnosis comes out of nowhere. I've lived this. I've eaten out of trash cans, slept in abandoned buildings, and faced moments that would have shattered most. But I'm still here. Why? because I'm always prepared for the worst. I still lay on floors sometimes, eat chips off the ground, not because I have to, but because I'm training my mind to never be broken by circumstance. If life strips everything away, I'll still stand. I've been broken so many times that I know what it feels like, and I've learned how to handle it. That's the difference. Take a page from my book. Prepare for the worst-case scenario. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen if I chase this dream? Then plan for it. If your business tanks, will you have a backup? If your health fails, will you have the mental strength to push through? If the people you love turn their backs, will you still believe in yourself? When you're ready for the worst, nothing can surprise you. Nothing can stop you. Let's talk about diamonds. They're the ultimate symbol of beauty, strength, and value. Women adore them, and men work years to afford one. But do you know what it takes to create a diamond? Extreme pressure, intense heat, and a precise cut. Without these, you're just holding a lump of carbon. The same goes for you. If you want to shine, if you want to be great, you've got to go through the fire. My life has been a masterclass in pressure. Losing family members, watching my wife battle a chronic illness that might one day take her ability to walk, scraping by with nothing but hustle and hope. That's pressure. Then came the heat. The disappointment of doors closing, the sting of rejection, the weight of carrying a family through crisis after crisis. And just when I thought I'd made it through, life brought the cut, the moments that refine you, that strip away the rough edges and reveal who you really are. People ask me, E.T., how do you keep going? Because I've been through so much that I'm unbreakable. At 19, I was broken. At 20, I was defeated. At 30, I was disappointed. But by 40, after all the pressure, heat, and cuts, I became a diamond. Once you reach that point, nothing can shatter you. The only way to tell a real diamond from a fake is by applying pressure. A pro presses it against glass, tests its strength, and knows its worth. Life does the same to you. Every challenge, every no, every loss is pressure testing your authenticity. Will you crack or will you shine? Here's the lesson. Embrace the pressure, the heat, and the cut. They're not here to destroy you. They're here to reveal you. The pain you're going through right now, it's not your enemy. It's your sculptor, chiseling away the excess to uncover the masterpiece within. Don't run from it. Lean into it. Let it shape you into something extraordinary. Now, let's get to the first principle of winning this dogfight. You must be intentional and deliberate. Success doesn't happen by accident. It's not going to fall into your lap like a gift from the universe. You won't wake up one day with a law degree, a thriving business, or a perfect marriage. Everything worth having requires work. Consistent, focused, relentless work. I've been married for over 26 years, and let me tell you, a strong relationship doesn't just happen. It's a daily choice to show up, to listen, to adjust, to fight for each other. My business? It's the same. I didn't start with a camera, a bank account, or even business cards. I had nothing but a vision and a willingness to grind. People ask, E.T., how are you so successful without business cards? I tell them, if you're serious, take my number and call me. That's intentionality, cutting through the fluff and getting to the work. Think about rugby. Both teams are professional, right? They've got the skills, the training, the physical ability. But one team is good in spurts. They score here and there, but they can't sustain it. The other team? They're dominant. They bring pressure from the first whistle to the last, game after game, season after season. That's the difference between hoping for success and making it happen. You can't be strong on Monday and slack off by Wednesday. You can't post one video and expect to go viral. You've got to show up every single day, whether you're in Poland, Australia, or New Zealand, whether it's yesterday or tomorrow. I wake up at the same time every day. no matter where I am. I run on the treadmill for the same amount of time, no matter how long the flight was. My podcast drops at the same time every week. My "Thank God It's Monday" videos don't come out on Wednesday. As a preacher, my services aren't on Thursday. Consistency is my weapon. It's what separates the good from the great. Here's the hard truth. Some of you are good people hoping good things will happen. But hope isn't a strategy. Being a good person doesn't pay the bills. I learned that the hard way. I used to cry out to God, "I'm doing all the right things. I'm helping people, returning lost wallets, respecting everyone. Why am I broke?" And God said, "Being good has nothing to do with making money. You've got to be intentional about money stuff. Create a product people need. Deliver it consistently, whether you're getting paid or not. For 8 years, I gave my all. First year, nothing. Second year, nothing. Third year, a little something. By the 5th year, I was a household name. That's what intentionality looks like. So ask yourself, how can you be more intentional and deliberate? Write it down. When you get home, map out a plan. Maybe it's posting on social media every day, tracking your analytics and adjusting your approach. Maybe it's waking up at 5 a.m. to work on your side hustle. Whatever it is, do it like your life depends on it, because it does. Here's the second principle. You need a heightened sense of awareness. Some of you are stuck in a cycle, making the same mistakes over and over, wondering why your life isn't changing. You're moving first and studying later, when it should be the other way around. Denzel Washington once said it takes 16 seconds to make a decision that changes everything, but only if you're aware enough to see the moment. I used to wonder why other motivational speakers were traveling the world while I was stuck. I was doing the right things, speaking my heart out, sharing my story. But then I took a hard look at myself. I realized I was motivating, not empowering. I was telling my story, but not connecting it to principles that could change lives. I wasn't delivering enough content, enough value. So I made adjustments. I studied my craft, learned from others, and leveled up. That's awareness, seeing where you're falling short and fixing it. You need to carve out time every day to reflect. Spend at least an hour, maybe 20 minutes in the morning, 20 at lunch, 20 at night, asking yourself, what am I doing well? What am I screwing up? Don't just keep doing dumb stuff and call it life. Your life isn't miserable. Your reflection time is. Your ability to edit, to course correct, to grow is what's lacking. Stop making the same mistakes and expecting different results. That's not life. That's insanity. Here's the ultimate lesson from this dogfight. You are unstoppable, but only if you choose to be. The pain, the pressure, the setbacks, they're not here to break you. They're here to make you. Every no is a step closer to your yes. Every loss is a lesson. Every cut is a refinement. You're not just surviving this fight, you're becoming a diamond, forged in the fire of adversity. I'm living proof that you don't need a head start to win. I started with nothing. No money, no connections, no fancy equipment. Just a dream and a refusal to quit. You don't need a perfect past, a fat bank account, or a famous name. You need grit, intentionality, and awareness. You need to decide that no matter what life throws at you, you'll keep fighting. So, here's my challenge to you, America. Embrace the dogfight. Stop waiting for life to hand you a win. Get intentional about your goals. Reflect daily on your progress. Prepare for the worst, and let the pressure shape you into something extraordinary. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Tag them in the comments, send them this video, or tell them face to face. Let's build a community of fighters who refuse to quit. Drop a comment below. What's one way you're going to be more intentional this week? How are you preparing for your own dogfight? I read every single one, and I want to hear your story. If this resonated with you, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and follow my channel for more raw, real talk to fuel your journey. Together, we're going to turn pain into power, and dreams into reality. Let's get after it.